I have to read those codexes and see what, see why Varric, how good of a writer Varric is. Since, you know, they're best sellers. Come on, Skyhold, load. Maybe it's because my Xbox hasn't been turned off for like a week. That could be it. Oh god. Woo! Almost fell.
I told them the offer was the best thing to do. And of course they said no. They think we're too remote.
Must complete all side content before continuing with the main story. Our agents entitled Lord Enzo's home, where they discovered several pieces of correspondence connecting Enzo to the Venatori. Worse, it seems Enzo did more than buy into their philosophy. He's been arranging to send volunteers to Red Lyrium mines as they took the people from Malthus poor, most unfortunate residents. Few noticed the disappearances. Our agents were prepared to confront Enzo with the evidence, but he failed to return. We have since learned that he hired a ship to Harsinia in the Free Marches. It seems unlikely that Enzo knew of our presence, but something spooked him. One is written down below. Have our agents track Lord Enzo to the Free Marches. His work for the military must not continue. Let us pray the trail does not run cold. Engaged in a skirmish on Storm Coast. One small ship burned at anchor. All hostiles eliminated. That's what I like to hear. The Dasher. What the hell's the Dasher?
To work?
Cooperating with the Antivan Crows works to our advantage. They have more knowledge of Enzo and have gained contact should we need their assistance in the future.
Let's see what we have.
Okay, those are all done. Let's make contact with the Emerald Graves. We've been contacted by Fairbanks, who says he has information to value the Inquisition. He offers a trade, the information in exchange for Inquisition's help in eliminating a dangerous rebel band calling themselves the Freemen of the Dales. There have been reported sightings of these rebels all over the Dales, where they have caused significant problems for the Elysian troops. Uprooting them could be a good move for us. First, let us see what Fairbanks has to say. He is hiding out somewhere in the Emerald Graves. Legendary Dalish Forest. My spies report that he is well acquainted with the area and in its terrain. He could prove a useful asset if we choose to trust him. Lead Scout Harding made contact with Fairbanks and his men in the Emerald Graves and had a run-in with the rebel freemen of the Dales. They are violent as we've been led to believe. As for Fairbanks, Harding was unable to coax much from him. He will only share what he knows with the Herald of Andraste, it seems. Fairbanks is holding his information close to his chest. I wonder if it might relate to something bigger than just the Freemen of the Dales. If there's a chance at all, then we must learn what we can from him. Harding has set up an outpost in the Emerald Graves. Be careful, Inquisitor. The forest of the Graves is treacherous and home to enemies both new and ancient. poison spider. Nothing worse than a spider than a poisonous spider. That and that giant fucking spider from the Fade. I hope I never have to fuck with that thing. There's a Dragon Age 4. Please don't let me kill that. Wonder if Hawk lived. I mean, we didn't see him die,
Good
so.
to see you again, Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on. The scouts have seen a number of Fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
Tell me everything you know about Fairbanks.
We don't know much about him. He appeared after the Civil War started, helping people fleeing from the destruction. Fairbanks is likely not his real name.
Do you know anything else about the region?
They call this place the Emerald Graves. Legend says that a tree grows here for every elven knight of Halam Sharal who perished in its defense. Makes you sad, doesn't it?
What was done to the elves here was unforgivable.
Never again. At least I hope not.
I do enjoy these encounters. It's like we're getting to know each other.
We are, aren't we? Such a shame our meetings are so brief. But, you know, saving the world and all that. Busy, busy.
Thank you for the information. I'll head out.
One other thing. You've tangled with the Freemen of the Dales before. They have a presence here. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Okay, this forest doesn't look too big. Hopefully. Well, let's just follow the one path.
Freemen?
Ask them if they want arrows, or maybe tell them.
Wonder what stone is. Pyrophyte. The hell is that? Well, I got 8 of it now.
Fairbanks is expecting you at the camp.
I can't believe this.
Oh, it's got to be above me. And here's the way to get it.
Inquisitor, please listen. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They've killed a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
Which enemy do you mean?
The rogue Templars. I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This I promise.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All my information about the Freemen is right here, in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
I can't believe they're gone. Just like that.
I can't believe he's making us hide out here like mice. Damn it, Fairbanks and his concern for everyone. Monsieur. We left this.
And what did they need? Leaving the camps just asking for trouble. We're watching you.
Cruel bunch, your lot, Vivi. Don't know how you live with what they think of you.
My dear, despite your egalitarian protests, you are ever so susceptible to the opinions of others.
I don't give a squirt what anyone says.
Of course not. Coherent speech is your nemesis. But it is clear you care a great deal about what they think. Take heart that you are not among the nobility, little Sarah. You would not survive.
No one wants to join your stupid club.
Of course not, dear.